to loosen up. One, instead I grab him, circle, my circle, this. What I want you to focus on is this. In the circle. And then that.
Sir.
There you go. Partner said touch you, and you rotate that way. When you go, no. If he grabbed me, I wouldn't just do that. So street, I would shock him, just tenderize him, I would shock him, just tenderize, get some loosen them. So the same motion, 1, 2, 3. So this is this circle, slide, thumb, and set. This is like a pocket. That's your setup, and into the throw. So I'm not putting pressure on him, I'm not going to hurt his wrists. All I'm doing is working 1, 2, 3. Street, if he resists, I can't do this, resist a little bit, so I tenderize him. And I get my throw. Don't freak out, oh, he's not moving, tenderize him, then go. So always work, so the exercise, I go 1, 2, 3. I hold him now. Smooth, circle, side, let's show you. And then no muscle switching from that, just enough. And then grab me back. All it goes like that. Much muscle. Keep it. So you understand us? So your exercise, reality, if I wanted this, when I do this though, I'm not going to be here. I'm taking this bad boy, snatching this into it. Something gonna go. Us? Go to guy you said, this way. 1, 2. If you're getting stuck on a quarter guy squat, I'll make it improvise for you. Have a seat for 1 second. Do the circle part. In the street, you're not going to have time for that. So what I'll do is I'll go right into the rifle part. So from here, I slide this away to come into this one. 1, 2. Don't put it on this side because you're in harm's way. I clear. 3. Right under your pit. Ladies, you can put it to your stomach in the street, don't care, breast or whatever you pop in the wrist. I ain't worried about that now. So you get this going. But for now, when you're working, you can place it to the stomach, lock in, and still can take that. One more time. Street. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 4. 5. Listen. Okay. Got this. You got this. You'll have that. Okay, if you want to add extra, you can do this as well too. Okay, and then go from there. So you'll do both, A and B. Okay. 1, 2. Place it to the opposite side. Lower your hand. He looks retarded. Bring it both ways. All right? Let's go again. So 1, 1. See how she's coming to me? 2. This side, not this way.
Oh.
Touch my head easy with your hand. See your head? This way. Touch my head. Then you have to, okay? You'll do both. A, B. Okay? 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. See the flow? You stop. 1. I make them come in and get what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you feel the control. I control my movement.
Yes, sir.
I don't ask, can you come? Can you come so I can pull you in close? No. When I sting them, I got it. I got this. Yes, so if you want to get a little bit deep with it, you could bring this finger again. We get to that. And same hand. Can you do the same now? I call this a sandwich. So what I do is from this way, I'm turning to get this to my hand. So I can make a sandwich. So a sandwich I can turn into lock from that. So from 1, I set, like you make a peanut butter or whatever kind of sandwich, I make a sandwich. My thumb here. This I don't want to twist. I keep this like I'm pointing right. I told you. I'm pointing right at him. So from that turn into the lock. Main piece is to get this. 1 sandwich. I put the thumbs, everything set. Join together. Okay, now 2 things happen here. I break his wrist. I break his thumb. So it's a motion. 1, 2. You see the setup for you. But be careful. Don't put pressure on the thumb. Very fragile. 1 sandwich, 2. In the street, would I do that? Straight like that. No, when he touches me, I distract him. I set. So you want to get him distracted because what do you have here? Here come that haymaker. Here come that haymaker. Okay, so later I'll show you from the punch. As he's punching, hold on. All I'm doing is here, I'm off of that thumb. The punch is coming. Whatever I want for key, I can work for us, but we're not going to do that yet. First we get past this one. How do I get away from this thread? The gazushi, I break his balance. And I'm turning him to make a sandwich. This is here. This is lock here. So if you lose it, you don't. So if I lose it, I slip to, I got this. Nice. This is nice, but I'm limited. This, I got all of this. I got all of this versus, but anyway, you know, it's limited. I'm not limited. See, that's exactly all you're going to do is dig this freeze and it's still set for your kodagaishi. That would be 1, 2, 3, give it setup. 4. 1, always sharp. Street don't just, for the dojo, you know it's a sharp. For the exercise, I'll do 80. 1, 2, set, 3. This twist. 1, 2, 3. Like a married. 4. What's? 1. Set this up. So this turns into 2. What's? So 1, 2 hard. Use common sense is working. This is the strap. What's? I just going to bypass. What's? Let me that. What's? So 1, 2. You want that reaction. 3. What's the name of the throw we just did? Kodagaishi. What's? If that happens and you miss that, slip right to that finger. Still got more to go. Something good. This is not good. So I'm hitting her. But my body, she's not going to let go for me. But my body motion, that's going to tenderize the truth from the sharp. But my body motion, I want to control her. So if I'm doing a lock, I want that joint. See what? I want that joint. So now we can go. So when I do this, I'm not going to let her go. I'm snatching this into each other. I'm breaking this. She's breaking her own rhythm. But for the dojo, we put it where you can see that you have. So your body movement is important. Don't just tit-tack because they're not going to let go just for it. But with the shock, I give you a little bit. That might do it. I don't know. Some people can't take a hit. Don't fall like it. I'm not finished. So with your movement, you want to feel. Do you really have that? Do I really? I'm not hurting her, but she feel the reality in that. What's? So what's this one? So the idea in the street, you don't get a second chance. So if I'm doing this here and I hit this and she don't let go, don't freak out. So that's why I said you improvise. So I not able to get out. So now I just change up and I go a different way. So always have an option where, oh, that's not working. You have a second chance. 1, 2, 3. Improvise. Stay close. This is where you want your fight.
Sir.
I'll be here. You can hold me over. But anyway, let's walk them in. Otherwise, here go. And then 2, 3. Upper rank of work 4. Looks like a dance. But look at my body. I'm not standing like so. I want to leverage so I can drop and break. 1, look at my body. 2. I got them locked in. If I lose that, that's okay. I got this one. That's okay. I get something. What's? So you set up. 1, 2. Don't jerk your body because it's easy to break the wrist. And 2. See how close am I going? Now, if I'm standing, focus your knee to the ground. If I'm standing this way, I'm vulnerable. You don't have to know martial. He say open, he might do it, but I doubt it. So lift your knee, and you're gonna work. 1, so I come around to you. See I lock you in here? You can't get away. 3, 4, I start you here, be careful your face, comes to me slow. And 5. What's? Okay, this work. A fight is here. You don't know what's going to happen. Okay? When you're this close, you're not going to get the space. I don't want that. Where you want to be? I want to be here. Because when I make contact or whatever I'm touching, it's going to work for me. I can't do that long distance. So we're going to work off, I'll show you slow. Off of a jab, we're going to work a little palm. So from the jab it's coming. You're going to practice 1. Bust the eardrum to the groin. As I slip off of that jab, bust that eardrum. Bust. Upper ankle work up. Shoot the follow. So watch it slow. You're slipping. 1, 2. This is busting the eardrum. Okay? I'm making sense. My mind is saying that's good. So you're slipping 1. I'm gonna touch his head. So that be in 1. Okay? 2, 3. What's? Okay, slow. Slip. That's coming next. Okay, so focus on it. 1, take too long, here come 2. Okay? Watch again. 1. That stops 2. But that stops 2. See the setup? Sure. He thinking now. So all you're gonna do is slip, don't make contact. 1, 2, 3. Look at my body. 4, it's gonna make them bend. 5, 6. Let's go. Happens. You got off that real nice. Now focus. You're on that line of fire. That's his setup. That's what he wanted. So when I block off a 1, and that's coming, I still got the ear. So that preps for my palm. So the palm's gonna be right at the nose. And there's my shoot though. So your work's gonna be slow. 1. Look how I pop that ear. I pop that ear to set up. It's gonna look at my palm. 1. I got some more for him. 2. Look at my body. And 3. Yes. So it's gonna look like this. Right? What's the shooter? If he's still there? Let's go, Kata. 1, 2. Look how I slap that ear. 3, 4, 5. You want knee, whatever going from there, you can go from that. You have to knee to the ground, take down whatever. Your choice. But just get 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful on that setup because, please, what I'm doing here, I'm slipping 1, 2. And this is right here. This is his ear, and I'm busting. That might do it. I don't know. That's not my problem. I have a setup, so I got 1. This here, that's the promise. You're gonna open that up nice for you. That's where you follow. If you need. You can follow whatever else you want to do. Let's go cock it one more time. This is what kind of work? Shooter work? Combination strikes. Combination strikes. Not just a shooter, but that's why I do the tape single. Shooter, palm, hammer. Now you combine them. Let's and say, look at my body. I'm not locked down. I'm like, I can move. You want to be like, I can move. Understand? So don't pin yourself, because you just the worst today, right? So when he's shooting, I can move. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's in the ear, slapping in the ear. 4, 5, 6. Hop your knee, right? Left knee, right. Watch your back. One more time. You okay there? Sir. Okay, I felt an empty space. I didn't say it, but I can feel something wrong. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, go back again. So feel, because this is what you're going to get. You're not going to get that. You're going to get, what? Yes. Okay, so let's feel that get part 1, 2, 3. Stop! 2, 3. So now, look at me, watch my face, look at me. Shooter 1 through 10. Hammer 1 through 10. Soke, if I have my notes, would it be possible? I'll say no. Get into a street fight. Excuse me, sir. Give me a minute. No. Us? I might do shoot or hammer and palm on you, but I'm going to hit you with something. Us? But it's here. Muscle memories. It's your responsibility. You got 3 or 4 people. I'm gonna break your head with a hammer and an empty. I'm gonna catch you with a palm and a shoot though. I'm gonna rip your eyes out and take your throat. It's set. This program, this is a natural reaction, but your fight, the majority of the men when they approach a female, they might slap you in your face before they try to rape you. So when they slap you, your prep is on. No, that's okay. So when he gets set, and he can stand this way and see behind him. His eyeball out, but different things. So things that you want to do, and you'd be surprised, but you have something to do other than. What's? Elevator or car, someone place their hands on you, they got you pinned on the wall, you're against the wall, this is your buddy, it's the best place you could be. So what I would do with him is I distract him. I set him up. I take him and give him that wall. I lock him up. And then, this is the wall. I want to do another lock on him from here. I distract him before that punch comes. And here too, I set one, I take him to the wall. Look at my setup. As I roll, I lock him this way. Give me whatever I want from there. Okay, so an idea how the wall work. He jokes again. Joking. 1, 2, 3. Look at it going. 4, 5. I take his head to the wall. I bring him out this way. I give him more wall. Those set. And I go from here. So he goes down. I step down. Wall, elevator, car. Don't freak out, you're in the elevator. He put his hand, you're in the elevator. Lisa. No. Let's here. Go. Here. Awesome. Let's go. Boss? Yes. This is your buddy. So he's falling on the elevator, you just, to your floor, come and go. Boss? Leave him. Okay, so wall work, car work, you have option. Other than, put your hand on me. Trying to get off the wall. That's your buddy. So this movement, I lock him from here. I give him that wall. I still finish it. I give him more wall. Sir. I finish it. This is, oh boy. Us? MP work. Joking. Let's work in the elbows. Look at the setup. Here, he touches you from behind. You better stop blocking. I'm going to hit you. He said, wait a minute. So from here, I touch 2, 3, using the MP, 4, 5. He grabs. What's? Different ways. 2 hands grab him from behind. The shoulders. Palms I didn't bring, but choking. You happy? So to give you an idea, the tapes I do single. How you work a palm? How you work a handle? How you work a knee? Okay? Working your knees. Then I do a combination. So a simple combination of a choke, where I catch him backhand set hakuru into the palm. So a different variety of strikes. So he gets a treat. You could ask him, do you want the treat or single? It's gonna be like a treat, triple anyway, he was gonna give it to him. Any questions?